So we are here at the KBCDM studio, and we are going to do a little video here. We have Miss Elizabeth here, and we have my daughter Holly here, and we're going to do a little tutorial on makeup. So just bear with us. We picked up some makeup actually from Walmart, a bunch of different types and brands. So we are going to show you how to put makeup on your child or yourself. Holly is 3, so
can I see your beautiful face? Can you look up at me?
There may be some challenges.
This is called foundation. We're going to put it on your beautiful little face. Can you open your eyes for me? Come here. I'm not going to hurt you, I promise. This foundation color is not right for her skin tone, but you'll get the idea once we're done. And the more you blend it in, the better.
It's liquid, right? Liquid foundation. Yeah,
this is my my go-to. I like the liquid foundation better, and then I usually seal it with a little bit of powder. Come here, sweetie. I can't see you. You got to come over here. There we go.
And as you can see, this may be, well, I mean, for Holly, it's the second time she's had, or the second year she's actually had stage makeup on, but if this is new, it may be kind of a challenge. You may have to work on your child a few times to get it right, which is completely fine. Practice makes perfect. Good job, Holly.
You're doing excellent.
You're gonna be so pretty.
You're
pretty anyway.
I'm using a blender. It's one of those little foam things. Black. Yeah, I know. I can use the black when I use the blush. I'm using a blender, which is those little foam sponge thingies. I find that covers better. Also, too, when I put it on myself, I usually wet it a little bit with a little bit of cold water. I don't make it so that it's soaking wet, just a little damp. It blends it a little bit better, and it also keeps it from moving on your face.
Does that feel funny?
You're doing awesome. Can you look up at the ceiling for me one more time? I want to get this side right here. So you want to blend all the way down into the underneath the chin, into the cheeks, into the ears, into the hairline, right into the hairline. Don't worry about if it discolors the hair. Don't worry about that. You can always rub it out with a little bit of water.
We also have people that say, I don't want to put all kinds of makeup on my son or daughter. And why we do makeup is stage makeup allows us to see the features of our child and adult and anyone else on stage.
There you go.
So that's why we use makeup. If you didn't have makeup on stage, you wouldn't be able to see your features. You'd be all washed out. So that's why we put on makeup a little heavier than we, normally would on a day-to-day basis.
Can I use the black brush? Can I use the black brush? Okay, this is a powdered foundation. It just goes over your regular foundation just to even it out. Okay, ready? Close your eyes. There you go.
Does it feel funny?
You're doing so good. You don't have to put a lot of that on. Look up. Let me see. Just a little bit. Give yourself a little brush over. Perfect.
Yay.
Okay. Should we put some blush on?
Oh.
This is called bronzer and blush. This is the one that I use all the time. This one's blush and that one's bronzer.
What color?
Can I use the black brush again? I'm going to mix the two of them together.
What color, Holly?
Look at that. See how it does. Yeah. Ready?
Pink,
can I put some on your cheeks? Just a little bit on the apples. Let me see. Look at mommy.
Oh, beautiful girl.
So she has obviously the absolutely most perfect apple round cheeks. If you have an older child, look at me for a second. If you have an older child and they will allow you to put, oh, that's close.
Are you an older child?
I am an older child. Have them go like this.
I want to do this.
On the apples of the cheeks.
It goes up to the ear.
Right there, like that.
Can you do this?
Okay. Yes, we're going to do a little bit, one other color of blush though.
Because we want it to pop.
You don't have to do a blush and bronzer. That's just, I do that myself. So this is a palette that I picked up.
Is this for your eyes?
No, this one's for your cheeks and your little nose. This one is one that I picked up at, I think Marshall's actually. It's called Ellen Tracy. It's just a blush palette. These are the colors that I would use not only for performance, but also if I was going to a wedding or something fun like that.
A formal occasion.
The only problem is you just don't want to put too much on, because then we'll look like ladies of the evening, and we're not really going for that look.
No. Yeah. But like a formal look.
Yeah. Let me see your nose.
See all our features. Oh, pretty.
That's a very pretty color on your beautiful face.
Say thank you.
Show mommy. Show mommy.
Oh, you are beautiful, Hall.
Bessie?
Later, okay?
Okay, so can I use that one? All right. So you can use whatever you want for brushes. I will be using for Holly today, I'll just be using Q-tips. But I have purchased at either Walmart or CVS or whatnot packages of just little makeup brushes, you know, like the ones that come in the package. If I can get this open.
Like you can get throwaway ones.
Yeah.
Too. Like if we want to, for example, we got this at Walmart for, how much was it, like $5?
Yeah, this palette was $5.
It's Wet n Wild. It's super cheap, but once again, you're only going to use it once. So say a class wanted to all share the same makeup, you could do that and not getting bacteria and germs in it. You could all buy throwaway applicators or, like Liz said, Q-tips, and all use the same makeup.
That's totally up to you. If you want to purchase your own makeup, that's obviously
What's
up to
that
you.
for?
It's just, it has a sticker on it to keep it closed so people don't open it in the store. See, this is the one that we picked. So this palette is called Rose in the Air, and it gives you, it gives you directions on how to put the colors on for day makeup or night makeup. So we would be going more for day look. So we are going to start with...
I want to do that color.
And we're going to stick with like browns. We don't want to do like blues or greens.
Please, no blue.
Or whites or purples. Like we want to stay in like the brown genre once we get all the makeup on. It should be a brown look.
So first you want to start with the lightest color on your palette. Can you look up at me, sweetie? Thank you. And close your eyes. There you go. And you want to make sure that you get the lightest color on the whole lid all the way up into the eyebrow. Now this isn't going to be perfect because she's 3 and she's doing the best version of sitting still as possible, which she's doing an amazing job.
And we don't expect perfection. I mean, we understand that these kids are 2 to, you know, up to adult. And of course the adult's makeup will look a bit better, but
Let me do your other eye.
it can be a challenge working with little ones, especially when we get to mascara.
That's the fun part.
Yeah. But Holly's actually being really good.
There you go,
Thanks,
sweetie.
Hall. You're doing really, really well.
She's our little model. Okay, show mommy. Now close your eyes one more time.
Close them, beautiful girl.
There you go. See, so it's on the lid and then all the way up into the eyebrow. That's the lightest color on the palette, which is this color right here. That's the first color. Then I'm going to take the other side of my Q-tip and I am going to go with this sparkly color here. I'm going to put this one on your eye.
Sparkle.
Oh, it's going to be so pretty. There you go. Good girl. Close those eyes. And we're going to just go on the lid.
Sorry that I'm like in your face.
That's okay.
I'm just trying to get you. Oh, Holly.
This color is pretty light, so you do want to apply a good bit of it onto the lid. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye, all right, sweetie? Can you pick your head up just a little bit so I can see you?
Relax your eyes, Hall. Try to get them to relax their eyes.
You can also do this. There's another way to do makeup with little ones. Lay them with their head on your lap and